Sugar beets. What was that? Corn, oats, corn, sunflowers. What's going on, Charlie boy? Mm, I don't have the option to like it. I don't have YouTube pulled up. I'm only on OBS. Trying to think of what I want to do. I think maybe. Let's go see if that field needs to be planted. Carrots. Grass. Not sure if this one needs to be planted or not. What's going on, Charles? Second might need to be planted. Nope. Okay. Don't have to worry about that right now. What do we need to worry about? I think we need some. We can finish getting the cow barn ready. Looking at Black Mountain, right on. That's the map that Bruce was doing, right? Yeah, let's see what we have here. We have a dump truck. We had some hay and some silage shipped in. So let's go see what see if it works. Crop salads, let's try that. What's going on, David? A. I think it's the other way. What's going on there, Gaming Info? I know somebody that's tired. Alright, some straw for the inside. David, I'm close to having a new favorite truck, or trailer, a new trailer. Pull this thing out, man. Check this out. Watch the cover. But here's the best part. Customize. Oops. 70,000, 100,000, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 million, 2, 3, 4, 5 million liters. And I didn't edit none of that. Is that badass or what? Lizard frameless dump. Pretty cool. I like that. What's going on, Bruce? Yeah, I would show you how bad I suck, but it's kind of embarrassing, so I'm not going to show you Division 2. Well, I will say it was fun, though. I will say that it was fun. Plant, hemp, grass conditioned, brownies. Too bad I don't have 38,000 liters of brownies. Bamboo, 7 million liters, 7 million for 228,000. Sunflowers, 42,000. Except that. Wait a minute. That what? Was that supply and deliver? Yeah. It should be supply and deliver. $42,000 Miller sales. Alright. Let's go back to our farm. Pretty sure that I have sunflowers. Excuse me. Hey, what's going on, J Master? Oh, hell no. We ain't doing 6 miles an hour. Not a whole lot of straw. Shit, I don't know if we'll get 42,000 or not. You little faith I am. Let's just turn around. Let's just go up and down. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Tell you what, we'll do 15 miles an hour. Or 16. We might have to buy some sunflowers. Yeah, so I updated the voice mod to mess around with. And I'm actually glad I did now. It's a fun little toy. Plus it was on sale, so that helps. Yeah, I don't. I looked at the map. I'm not. I didn't like drive around. Like I just flew up in the air and like went around it, looking at the water. I kind of like how the train comes out over the water. I thought that was a pretty neat touch. Just kind of loops out over the water and then goes back. And it looks like they have the dock, the same dock that RGC Mods used. We are legitimately doing a supply and transport contract. Called a Ginsburg World Record because you've seen it all now. Alright, so. Oh crap, what am I doing? I hit my mouse. Do y'all hear? Hold on.
Y'all hear this voice? Let me know if you hear the silly voice. Give me a minute.
Persona.
Woman. What I don't like is that it takes up my breathing. But I think this would be a good voice for Robbie's sister.
Yeah, I got a string deck.
You see how this one is? It still sounds like a woman. A woman. A woman. Woman. Sounds like a woman. If we go all the way up on the cave, let's try 75. Right? Oh, does something like that for Robbie? Or did you go back to a woman's voice? Right. So you can say the voices. I think it'd be pretty cool. Um,
Got the custom pitch. There's the other one. There's a cute voice or something like that. What's going on, Brandon?
Yeah, this is right here. Some of them are kind of weird. A bunch of them have like a robot sound to them. I mean, like you see Bonnie, and you think, oh, it'd be like a lady's voice.
But it's not. And see how it picks up my breathing. Telephone. So you could do that. Got the soundboard. Where's the soundboard? Is it prank? You can do that. Go back to the telephone and be like, hey son, what are you doing? I need you to go down and pick up a load of straw. You know, something like that. Just something to play around with and goof off. The telephone one makes a good CB radio. Breaker one now. Here, let me see. Where's the telephone? I think it was on the left. That one. Breaker 19 for the little Robbie. Got your ears on. Yes, I don't know if you could do like two of them at the same time. I had fun using the one voice where I was like cracking on myself. Kind of making fun of myself. It is possible. So I have this one, which is whatever the last one I clicked on, right?
And then there's this one.
And then this one. So you can program a button for whichever voice you want.
And then you can turn it off and just be back at your regular voice. Or you can leave it on and there's a button, a clean one. This one right here. So I don't know if y'all hear the breathing, like when I'm not on there, but when I'm listening to myself, I hear the breathing a lot more. I didn't realize that I would do that. And even then, I don't know if that's what my voice actually sounds like without the voice mod. Dirt Farmer has gone live. Y'all go on over there and check him out if you want to. No, you can't. You can't hear the breathing. Okay. And it's not all the time, it's just occasionally when I hear it. one thing I want to do is that oil rig that I put out there. I want to redo I had an oil rig out in the water. I'd like to redo it. But the one I did before, it was part of a pack that I had. There's an oil rig in there. I edited, I think it was a code or something like that. Some type of meal. Changed the i3D picture on it and made it to where you could go out and get oil with the ship. Ooh, is the train gonna be in the way? I think Miller is that right there. And if that's the case, we'll do it with the train. That's what we did yesterday. Yep. So that's gonna be with the train. Yeah, and I think the noises you can alright, hold on. Oh, it's going into a silo. It's like, wait a minute, I didn't make no money. I think you can program the buttons to do the noises also. I did mine to YouTube, I think. Or at least I thought I did. But when I tried to do the YouTube buttons, it didn't work for me, so I don't know. Come on, we wanted it in the first car. So the OBS is like a thing on the right hand side, and it just gives you options what you can do with Stream Deck connected with OBS if you look at it. OBS. So you can let me go to this page. So like the scene, I've got scene 1, scene 2. So scene 2 is my other PC. I can hit the stream button and that comes back to this display. If I wanted to, let's say I could put this just on the game. And because I'm not playing the game right now, I have to actually click on the game for you to see it. So whatever I have this set up to show, when I hit that button, that's what you're going to see. You can put stream on there and start streaming. You can do record, mute your mic somewhere. I know there's an option to mute. Oh, I thought there was a way of muting. Let's see what the audio mixer does. Okay. Mute. Mic auxiliary. Toggle mute. Okay. So I'm going to talk for a minute and you're going to hear me cut in and out. So if you watch that button up there, you shouldn't be able to hear me right now. Like I'm talking and my mic's moving up and down. But then when I click it again, you should be able to hear me. Yeah, I got the XL. And I also have where is it? No. Maybe I have to turn it on. Sandy's asleep. I have the mobile one also, and it may have to be turned on for it to show up. Some of this stuff I have no idea what they are. I mean, I know what they are, but I just haven't done anything with it. Filter. Oh, even when I hit the button, you heard me? So you can hear me now, like right now. Okay. It's supposed to mute it. OBS Studio, let's turn that down. Can you hear me now? No. That's through my volume. All right. So I think any of the programs that I have running, it'll put a mixer on there. Voice mod. Yep. Oh, I got you. There you go. What the heck was that? See, I don't know all this stuff, but it's alright. There's my hey. So if I click in the chat over there, hit the button, bam. Yeah, you barely hear me. Can you hear me now? Yeah, it's because I still had the button muted. But you can still hear me, so. Hey, wait a minute. Um, you can hear me now. No, hear ya. So if I take it off my speakers and I hit the. So we'll see if anybody types that word. I said to type something if you could hear me. We'll see. But anyway, it's just another toy is all it is. It working. I need to see how much money I make. Contract's complete. 173,000. I will take that all day long. Yeah, so nobody typed the word, so it worked. The problem was it was coming through because I had the there's a button where you can click to hear yourself when you're doing the stupid voices or the voice mod. So I have that on my Stream Deck also. So when I hit one, I hit that and to hear myself at the same time. And so when I unclicked that, it wasn't coming through my headset anymore, so y'all didn't hear it. So that's cool. Alright. I said this, I think it was yesterday. I like the number of buttons that you can have with Touch Portal. But I like the feel, when you're on Stream Deck, you actually hitting a button and you can feel yourself pressing a button, not just tapping the screen. That's the biggest difference to me. I need to do a damn infomercial on Stream Deck, or the Stream Deck and Touch Portal.
sugar tits. I just wanted to say sugar tits. I just wanted to hear sugar tits with this voice. Yep.
Yeah, Mr. T-Bo's will come in one day and I'm gonna hit that button and be like, sugar tits! Something like mic monitor. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. We need to go pick up the straw. This tractor we can use. Ain't nothing being done right now. Yeah, I have a couple of voice changers. A couple different things. I haven't really explored the other ones too much. One of them is clown fish or something, I don't know. But I like the voice mod. I like how the voice mod is integrated into the stream deck, where it's just simple. You just take and do a button. There you go. And I know I will never use the Stream Deck to even touch Portal. I'll never use them to their like fullest potential or even half of what their potential is. But it is convenient. Whichever route you go, it is convenient. I think I want to get another one already, and possibly two of them. I think it'd be cool to have another one for the other PC, and then I'd like to have a 15 button one for like actually using with the stream. And then like the 32 button one be like for using like a button box, you know, to hook up a trailer or unload or load or put the cover down or whatever the case may be. I like using them as a button box. I want to redo the buttons that I had for like I did Bruce's Gaming. I was like, what was it? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, give it up for the bodacious Bruce's Gaming. But I want to change the one I had for Nuke. I think for Nuke I had something like a note to self: don't pee in green water, glowing green water, because it may be the home of nuclear salmon. I was going to change that to be something like note to self: don't piss in your shorts while swimming in glowing green water. It may be the home of a nuclear salmon. I miss those, but having those buttons. And then like with Chad, I thought about changing his to this little piggy went to the market, this little piggy stayed home, this little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee all the way over to CBW Farms or some shit like that. This little piggy went wee all the way to CBW Farms. What do you get when you mix a 5-pound bag of Dominoes and a nursing cow? Sugar tits. You get it, 5-pound bag of Dominoes and a nursing cow.
But see, if you're gonna say that, you need to say it in a voice like this. What do you get when you mix a 5-pound bag of Dominoes with a nursing cow? Sugar tits.
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy went home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee all the way to CBW Farms.
What's up, babe? Can you hand it here? See if that don't help. Yeah, like some of the voices, I just don't care for. Once in a blue moon, I might could come up with a use for some of them.
Bruce said, hey. She says, hey.
And then like where I'm hitting two buttons to do that, they have a multi-function button, so I could actually make it one button. I had to figure out how to do it, but it can be done. Let's go ahead and put it in the, let's go ahead and put it up here. Oh look, it's working. I'm gonna block it. Oh, I don't guess I can do that while it's closed. And one of the coolest things, right? I'll show you this. And you can do this with the touch portal, but I never did it with the touch portal. Let me get this tractor out of the way so I don't block the robot. So if you look right here, you probably can't see it too well, but I have a dump truck that with the beds all, you know, like up, like it's dumping, and it says unload in red. So to do the load, I just go to Google, right? Dump truck loading icon. Okay. So then let's go to images. Just whatever you want to pick. And I know I've seen them. There's dump truck icon free. Let's see what's in here. Here, like this one. Um, I think it needs to be a square. 820 by 746. 800 by 800. So that's got like a watermark on it. But let's see. Save image as. Um, illustrations can be used. Stream decks. Um, go to D. Stream deck icons. Um, we're just gonna put load because that's how I have it on the button. Save. Right. So then, if you come here, click on load. Go to that little arrow, set from file. I click on load, open. So it's going to give you that little thing down there at the bottom, right? Um, title. Let's is that the color? Let's do red. Okay, and let's make it bigger, right? Okay. So now you can see up there I've got like a little truck and it says load real big on it. So that's what it looks. I mean, it's just that simple. And that right there looks so much better than the touch portal. Um, and just to show you, I put the same little dump truck on here, but it doesn't look as good to me. That right there doesn't look as good versus that. Let's see. I don't know if you can see. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but um, this just looks better to me. I'd like for the truck to be a little bit bigger, but if I played around in like paint.net or something, I could really, we could really make it better. All right, let's sleep just for the hell of it. Oh, we got the thing, but we can get our cows now. Um, and we have enough money thanks to supply and deliver contracts. No, I don't think it will. Holstein. Oh, you know what I want to do? It may take a minute, but let's do it in increments of 100. I should actually do 110 because that's originally what I started with. But when I started converting everything over to this map, I had about 400. So we'll do 300 and we'll do 3 sets of 110. It might. I'm going to say this. The problem with the Stream Deck working with PC, with the PlayStation or the Xbox. I was getting ready to say it would work with the Xbox, but you have to have the app. Like the Stream Deck won't work unless you have the app on the computer or the program, whatever it's called. There's 2. This will be 3. Yeah, I don't think it'll work with it. Xbox, you can have 2 keyboards, but I don't know if I don't know about doing macros on a Xbox. But I do know with Xbox you can have like 2 keyboards hooked up. PlayStation, I think you can only have 1. So if there's a way of making macros with the Xbox, you might, I don't know. You could probably use 2 keyboards. But then you'd have to remember what buttons you made for what. I don't even know if I ever tried the button box I made. I don't even know if I ever tried it with the Xbox. Alright, what do we want to do? Let's do something different. No, not this boat. That'd take forever to get down there. Let's get in this one. So if anybody ever gets this mod, right? This is from the boat. The commercial boats are from Lambo Mods, right? A little trick that I found out was that sometimes, especially far away, it's hard to tell where the boundaries are. So I took and put rocks out because I could definitely see where the rocks are. Just a little, I'm gonna call it a pro tip. And then also in the river, there's spots where there are, alright, this is the wrong spot, so I need to go up a little bit. I have salmon and tuna right next to each other because I screwed up and put salmon at the other end of the river. And at 31 miles an hour going across the 16x map, it takes a little while. So I came back down here and placed another salmon thing on this end of the map. But like as you're going up the river, let me see here. Oh, that goes 31 miles an hour. One of these boats is a little bit faster. Whoops, here we go. Nope. Yeah, we'll use this one. So just a little pro tip for this map. First of all, you have to take the collisions off to be able to really use the water. I think with the RGC mods, you can use them in there. But with Lambo mods, you have to, the collision has to be taken off the water to be able to use it. But like in the river, they've got piles of rock or I don't know, pay dirt, whatever. There's a couple spots where you can dig stuff up out of the water, and if you go up to the river and you don't know where they're at and you run over them, your boat's coming out of the water. Like it's going to drive up on top of it. You'll go across it and then back down into the water. So I put rocks out, big rocks, and I had to stack them on top of each other to get them to come up out of the water to where you could actually see them. But that way, as I'm going up the river, I can navigate around that stuff and not run over top of it. Another little pro tip for using this map. But you gotta take the collisions off the water to be able to use the fishing boats. Yeah, I don't think that would work. Maybe if you're streaming, alright? If you're streaming on a laptop, right? And you use a capture card, then the Stream Deck's gonna work with whatever you're running on the PC or on your laptop, but it's not gonna control your game. So if you wanna stream using a capture card, which the beauty of a PlayStation, PS4 or PS5, you can stream without a capture card. But if you want to do it with your laptop and take advantage of the Stream Deck, you can control your OBS, or you can use the voice mod, or if you want to play a sound clip that you have, or whatever you want to do. Through your PC, you can control it with the Stream Deck, but you're not going to be able to control the game using the Stream Deck, unless you're playing the game on your laptop. See, that's something I don't know. Could you stream on your PlayStation and use the capture card to play the game on your laptop and use the capture card to be able to stream it through the PlayStation? But my simple mind would be like, why don't you just stream from the laptop anyway, if you're going to play on the laptop? See, there's some rocks right here, so I know. I'll show you what happens if you drive over the crap that's in the water. So, for those of you who don't know, the boat actually has wheels on it. So you literally just drive over the rocks and then back down. I don't like that, so I put rocks out so I know where to go to avoid that stuff. they'll go in between the rocks, and I don't have that. Pretty cool. Little pro tip for you.
What the hell are you talking about? You ain't no damn pro. I'm gonna start charging you for every time that you say pro tip. See, I already have $3. I could go buy me a 99-cent cheeseburger at McDonald's and have 201 pennies left over. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, here you go. While I'm thinking on those lines of terms, um, minimize that. Discord. Um, where's CBW Farms? Let me see. Downloads. Alright. Let me open up another one. We'll just go to wheels. So we can come over here, go to D. Sounds. Okay. Alright, so that copied it. Let's delete that one. Okay, so now we'll pull up the string deck and we can do this right here. Let's see. Media source control. What does that say? Studio mode. Playback controls. Not sure that that's what I want. Not that. System maybe. Navigation. Oh. System. Uh, multimedia. Let's try that. Player pause. Um, no, not that. Open an app, file, or folder. Let's try that. Sounds. Okay. See, I don't like that. We should be able to do it where it would play it. Marquee system. Soundboard. Play audio. Let's try that. Place it. File. Yeah, here we go. Sounds. Okay. Yeah. Or if we wanted to do that, um, play audio. What was the other one? Sounds. Open. There's a little ring, phone ring if we wanted to call Robbie. So, I mean, it's, it's simple stuff. It's pretty cool. And I'm just learning. Chad probably knows a lot more than I do. Chad and Brennan. There's Julia. What's going on? Yeah, could we do the sounds? There you go, soundboard. Can you do the fart sounds? Let's see. I like that one. Play audio. File. Need to send me the CBW sound. Chad sent it to me. I'm sure that if you ask him, he'll send it to you. I'd almost guarantee it. Um, soundboard. Ring deck. Should be voice mod. Voice mod. Soundboard. Voice mod needs to be running. It is running. What are you talking about? I don't know why. Right there's soundboard. Come on. Come on, slow down. It's not it's not changing size. Alright, whatever. Um I can't get it to I like the sound. Here we go. Cyberpunk, prankster, uh cartoon. Let's do Fortologist. You know, I mean there's just all kinds of shit you can do. We was messing around. What were we doing? Um, we were laughing the other day in chat. Where was it? No, here it is. If you could play those in succession, have a button where it just plays those in succession, that would be hilarious. Anyway, if you could download those sounds, I know I could do it through touch program. Mike could do multi. You'd have to download the sounds probably to do it with the multi-function. All right, let's do something. Here we go. 18,000. We got another boat. There you go. Let's get this back in the corner. Nah, it won't sell. Yeah, she probably is. But you know, it's funny. I don't know. I'm having fun with it, and nobody else is. Let's see. That's 500. Needed to laugh, right?
Yeah, you say that until you laugh so hard you pee on yourself. Then you're not gonna be happy with me. You're gonna be yelling at Blur, like, look what you did. You made me pee all over myself. You know? That's when you're not gonna be happy with it. When you laugh so hard you pee on yourself. You know? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real.
We got my sister, one of my sisters, when we were growing up. We had a house that had a full basement. It had a concrete floor. We used to roller skate down there. So this boat used to have rectangular crab cages, and that pole right there with the string coming off of it, you could take the crane, it would unhook, and you'd pick up a cage, right? But the rectangular cages work with the crane. So you would pick it up, right? And it would get placed on here. Okay? So you're in the boat. Let's see here. Right? It would have, anyway, you could roll it down on there. Let's see. And then you would attach, that thing would come up, you would attach the cage, the trap, and then it would lower down into the water like that. So you had these, they were 5 red dots, right? Lined up in a row. You put them in the water, so then you put a cage in each one of those pots, and it would automatically start filling up with crab. And then, let's see, vehicle, crab. So we're just gonna fill this up with crab. Alright. So when there's crab in this box right here, it lets you know that you got crab. That's where all your crab gets stored. So like that would be full. If there's a piece of a crab in this box, then you have crab on the ship. So you would use that pole and then you would bring up the hold on, that's not right. Yeah, you'd bring it up, set it on there, and then you could unload the crab into the boat, right? Lower it back down, and then you would put it back in the water like that. One of the updates to the game broke the boat, and Lambo Mods didn't fix it. So he disabled the crane, the big white crane, and he deleted the cages that were made for this boat. And so now you just have a boat that you can drive around, or you can make it sit there, decoration, whatever. It looks cool. So I was like, I'm going to figure out a way of doing this. And this is what I came up with. The crab on the dock still works. So why not load the crab up on the boat and take them to go sell? I mean, you have to do it by hand, but, you know, at least you know, use your imagination, and you still got a crab boat. Until I freaking jump out of it like that. I thought it was pretty cool. Making the best of it. Y'all remember that series? We was talking about it last night. I think it was me and Brendan and somebody else was in there. Nuclear Salmon was in there. I rated their stream yesterday. Their chat. Damn, Julia. I hate to hear that. There we go with the boat. Shaking the boat again. I'll keep you in my prayers.
You and your little doggy, too.
Excuse me. What was that? I'll get you, my pretty. You and your little doggy, too. I'll keep you in my prayers. You and your little doggy, too. That's where I was going with that. Trying to make you laugh. And now we can come over here. Crab tastes good, I'm telling y'all. Welcome back. And you're welcome. And I sincerely mean it. I will definitely keep you in my prayers. You and your mom and your little doggy. All of you. One of the coolest things. I hope Sandy's asleep and she don't hear this. Sandy's dad, when he was, before he passed away, you know, he was doing chemo treatment and stuff like that. He'd have like a sore on his hand or something. And, you know, you got got the chemo in his body, whatever. So it would be like bleeding, or there would be like a little pus or something. Their little dog that they had, her mom still has it, would lick the sore like it was trying to clean up the chemo kind of thing. When we suffer, our pets suffer also. Or they try to help us in ways that we just can't fathom. You hear so many stories about, like, there's a kid lost in the woods, and the dog laid down with them to keep them warm, and then, like, when the daylight came, the dog ran home to get help. They're constantly barking, like, and then finally, yeah, they know. Or there was one where a kid ran out in the road, little toddler went out in the road, and the dog snatched it by the pants and pulled it back in the road and kept it from being hit by a car. And it was on somebody, they had it like on a dash cam or something. Like, freaking dogs are amazing. I'm sorry, Julie, I missed most of it also. But with good reason, I got off of work, and I probably could have I got home about 5:15. But on the way home from work, oh look, we can push them over here. It's selling the crabs somewhere. That's badass. I didn't know the sell point was big enough to do that. I don't even know how much money I just made, but so the only way that these things work is the little orange thing has to be on the bottom. So that's 500 liters. And we made 960. We made 17,000 off of that crap. Can we maybe figure where's the trigger at for the crab? Can we get it to sell? Stop overloading. It's not working. Cause see, I think the crab is like that other trigger right there. Don't seem to be working though. That's alright. We'll do this. We emptied it, so now there's no crab. What's going on, Key?
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream.
What should we do? What shall we do? Hey, I wonder. Let's do this. Let's try this. Page up. We're gonna fill it. That is good news. Crab is not accepted here. Well, what if we made it whole crab? I mean, couldn't we do that? That's on field types. What would field type, what would crab be under as far as field type category? Could we just go in there and just add crab by itself? I would think it would have to be a category. Good news. Hey, I wonder if it would be easier if we backed the dock up, like if we backed up to the dock like this. Whoops. Turn that fucker around. If we backed up like this. Let's get a little, move over a little bit. Lower it down a little bit. Oh no, Captain, we're taking on water. Now, can we just walk off the end? Yeah, see, we can pick them up and go whoop de doo de doo de doo, throw them in there. Come on, you can do it. Here we go. God, I love that trailer. That trailer right there is badass. Alright, we need to do something productive. Ready to harvest? Oh yeah, it looks like it's good to go. I don't think I know how much I get off of this field yet. Delete temporary course. I'm gonna guess 600,000. These fields aren't as big as what I did before. I like that little tractor there. It's pretty cool. Merrily, 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 merrily. Whoa.
Look, he always tells me to watch out for the equipment. Now he's running all over his damn Batwing. Tell me to take care of your damn equipment, I'll smack you. And you watch, I'm gonna be the one to get the blame for it.
And see, I'm sitting here like, if I could do something like that and make somebody smile or laugh or something, it's all worth it. That made my day. I'm telling you, life is too short not to have some fun.
What? You like my voice? How you doing? I see you over there. Do the voice. Do the voice. Oh no! Don't! No! I don't want him doing me. He's got a wife. He don't need the voice. He does not need to do the voice. Mm-mm. Bruce is perverted. Perverted. Talking about do the voice. Do the voice. That's wrong on so many levels. I'm just waiting on him to do something exciting. All I ever see is up and down the road mowing grass, taking out bushes. I mean, isn't there more to farm sim than mowing grass?
That's cool.
Hi, Mom. How you doing? You gotta do something about Bruce. We'll be in his stream, and he'll start talking about this food that you be cooking. Everybody just goes, you're like, oh man, they start going on about this different food that they're having, and I'm sitting here with a little hot dog like, where's my lasagna, or where's my pizza? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll get the good food and I get stuck with a freaking hot dog. Do you know what kind of crap goes in a hot dog? All the other pieces of meat that you don't want to eat. And water. What is up with them allowing water to be put in food and you gotta pay for the weight of that? And speaking of food, why do they call a grilled cheese sandwich grill? I ain't never seen anybody cook it on a damn grill. Frying pan sandwich is what they ought to call it. Grilled cheese. You really gonna fire up a grill, put a 5-gallon bag of charcoal just to make a damn sandwich? Call it grilled cheese. Mm-hmm. You know what happens if you put cheese on a grill? It ain't pretty. Guess who gets stuck cleaning that up? No, blur don't do it. Hot dogs are real good with chili and cheese until about 2 hours later. When your living room starts stinking, you start looking at the dog, blaming the dog for it. Nah. It's because of that chili you put on that hot dog. And then the next day, all the cheese, you'd be all bound up, wishing you hadn't ate that cheese.
I might be having some, yeah. I love cheese, man, but it don't love me the following day. I got some Johnsonville brats, the better cheddar brats. Those are good.
saw that. Damn, hitting that tree. Trying to hide it. You know what's going to tomorrow? He's going to be like, how did I get this scratch paint? Lower the mower. That's all he does, ain't it? Just down mow grass. Stupid idea of trying to do 15,000 cows.
Alright, I'll show y'all why I'm doing this. I understand doing the bushes because it's less taxing on your system as opposed to doing grass. But when you want to run across the field, which way are you going? I mean, you don't know which way you're going. So I do the grass in the field, and then I like to take the bushes off from around the field, so when if I'm driving and I gotta jump out and go to another vehicle or something, I can see where I'm going. So and I had it all done until I decided, oh, let's redo the map again for the 15th time. But I ain't gonna lie, I like this map. Alright, let's go check on that boat. Should be full by now. Sorry. Where's it at? So blue and yellow one. That's what we want. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I get it. I really, because I think what it is, the amount of space that it takes for one bush, it's like 3 things of grass, was what I heard. So, I get it, it's less data in the game, but I don't like them. think we're set up for the other side of the boat. Nope, we're right here. Alright. It'll take a minute for it to sell. Oh, I gotta show you what I did over here, by the way. Y'all may have seen it. I don't know if I streamed this part of it or not, but ooh, the blue lace Wyandottes are starting to get their feathers. That'll be cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go for a swim. So put the guardrail in over here. And look, I screwed it up too, right there. That should have curved out a little bit. So while I'm thinking of it, we're gonna run a truck down here and test it out. It's not the best job I've done, but I think it works. So we can pull one of them container trucks in here, unload it, put it on the little, whatever you call it out there, the barge. Or we could bring them in and unload them here. But while I'm thinking of guardrails, there is one more that I want to place. Slow it down. We'll do 40. I just love this cover. So there's like a embankment right here. It's not much of one, but I wanted to fix that. Alright, let's go see how much grass we got off of that field. I'm gonna go probably for about another 15 minutes. And then we'll get off here and get ready to lay down. I gotta put a manure pit down for the cows, because I need the manure for the boxwood plants, trees, whatever. That's what we're gonna ride out here and see what we need for the boxwood. I know it takes manure. I think wood chips, maybe. Can't remember which one. I think it's this one right here. Bamboo buis. So we need water, seed, manure, and wood chips. Okay. So let's hop in the truck, and then we can hop over here. 669,000 meters. We're stockpiling our grass. Oh, and the grass would not let me. I can't use this grass to make silage, which that sucks. I'll go ahead and put the equipment up. We got to run over here and put down the and I thought I had it parked in there somewhere. Probably where I parked that tractor. Construction. Silos. We got, where's that little small one at? Right here somewhere, there it is. We'll get some get manure from that. Let's go take the truck back. Uh-oh. What's going on, Farmer Tech and Ninja? Raid.
Why not bringing a bunch of raid in here? This ain't full of cockroaches or nothing. I mean, I appreciate it, but talk about raid. Like there's a bunch of bugs in here. I got friends in here. Ain't no bugs in here.
How y'all doing? Welcome. And yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. I just like having fun with that little voice. Raiders. Nah, this is 49ers. We can talk about Raiders. Come on now. 49ers country. Oh.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Keep wrecking and tell me to take care of the vehicles. Next time I drive a tractor, I'm gonna run it right in the side of the barn.
Eagles. Yeah, we can do some eagles in here. Everybody just pull a truck up and we'll have a, what do you call that? crap, what's that word?
What's the matter? You going senile again? Can't remember what a tailgate is?
Yeah, tailgate party. We'll pull up and have a tailgate party. Plenty of fields for a tailgate party. Well, we need to do something else since everybody's coming here. Let's see, what can we do?
Respect over 49ers. Whatever you're drinking, you need to share. You talking that stuff like you all come in here drunk. Talking bad about my 49ers. Just for that, I think I'm gonna mow another grass field.
Hey, Niels, I don't have subs. I got friends. All I ask is that you come in here and just hang out and be a friend. That's it. I don't worry about no numbers, none of that stuff. I stream so my friends can watch. All I ask is come in here and watch. Hang out. What should we do? Eagles, country boy. I hear you. Eagles. Isn't this in Canada? Isn't Yukon in Canada? I don't think their Eagles are from Philadelphia, aren't they? Sorry, I'm just being silly. Let's see what we got. We do a field. We got some fields that need to be harvested. What we got? Field 20. Let's do field 20. What is that? Oats? It's either oats or corn. Oats. Alright. Oats it is. Yeah, friends and family is what it is, Jake. Because your friends is your family, and your family better be your friends. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna have to go around. This is too big. We'll have to change ours. I'm just sharing the farm sim a little bit. Oh no, you're fine, Neil. I'm just I'm just goofing off. At the end of my stream, I always tell people life is too short not to have fun, and I'll try to live by that. And don't take me serious for nothing unless I tell you, hey, I'm being serious. Farmer Tech, head to the bed, guys. Everyone have a great night. You have a great night, Farmer Tech, and sleep with angels. That means I want you to have like peaceful sleep. You know, don't go kick the bucket on me and literally go sleep with some angels. That, you know, I hope you have some good rest. And thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. Dirt Farmer, I saw your thing pop up earlier. I tried sharing some love, told everybody go say hey to you. So I hope somebody did. I didn't tell you. I didn't tell them to tell you I sent you, but I did mention it at the beginning of my stream. Full circle. Alright, we need to unfold this. Come on. There we go. Now y'all can see me do something other than mow grass.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to watch you pick up that damn straw. Cause you know I ain't picking it up. You make me pick it up all the time. I ain't doing it this time. You the one putting it in the field. Making it lay on the ground like that. You pick it up your damn self.
I don't know why. I'll have the most fun with that.
I think we need to call the Guinness Book of World Records. Cause he's not using his GPS. Ever notice when Blur's using his GPS? It's like watching NASCAR. Goes to the end of the field, turns around, comes back, turns around, goes back the other way. Left turn, left turn. They ought to put a Dale Jr. car in here and hook a harvester up to it. That's the way he goes up and down the fields. Turn around, turn around.
Alright, Neil, I appreciate you coming in. Thumbnail for tomorrow night's stream. See, I ought to do thumbnails. What, Neil, if you're still here, what time do you stream? Eight to 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, cool. Dude, that's only like 30 minutes. I can't even get my tractor started in 30 minutes. Oh, so you're probably saying like, like that's like when you start somewhere around 8 to 8:30. Okay.
See, you have to look past Blur. So he's scatterbrained sometimes. Can't even figure out what you're saying. Even I can figure out. He starts around 8 or 8:30. He's getting senile, I'm telling you. The old man syndrome.
Yeah, I'll be able to watch that. All right, later, Neil. Have a good one. Brain farts happen to all of us. I had to try it. Somebody said fart, so I had to try it. Yeah, 6:30. Well, I mean, you know, you could always do like we do and have like a couple of different YouTubes pulled up at one time. See, now I got to put titles on them, so I'm not just randomly hitting a button. Put forward on the button so I could read it.
What are you talking about reading? Only reason you like a damn stream deck because you can put pictures on the button.
Yeah, I know, Bruce. 6:30. But at 7 o'clock, you know, you could grab you a bite to eat. You know, that food you be talking about your mom fixing. Grab your little bite to eat, sit down and watch some Neil. I don't think I've ever watched one of his streams. I need to. Need to share the farm sim love. Excuse me.
like somebody else we know might be going senile. Can't figure out what mountain time is. Let me see that. I think Bruce is trying to hide it. And look, Blur was right there with you. You talking about 6:30 and he's telling you, well, you could have another stream open. Like he knew. He didn't know what the difference between the Eastern and Mountain Time is. Trying to play that shit off.
Yeah. See, just what I need is a damn little tattletale right there, trying to tell on me and shit. Alright, I think we need to sell this. Get the header that we can pull behind. Get the little built-in trailer.
Blur? I'm calling Blur senile. Join the crowd. Blur ain't got a clue what's going on.
Alright. So, I got my stream deck, right? I'll tell you what's going on there. I've got like, sometimes I got like a little smart aleck mouth, right? And it really shows that when I was working at Walmart, I quit Walmart this past week. But not only do you get these funny videos on YouTube about Walmart customers, but working there, I can tell you firsthand that there are some geniuses that work at Walmart that gave me a lot of opportunities to say something smart. We had one of the guys I work with. He's running a scrubber, and he's got a bad habit of getting too close to the shelving units, or the aisles. I'm gonna say shelving units, and he'll rip the squeegee off the back of it, you know, so it's sucking up the water. Sometimes when he does that, the hose will pop off, and he'll end up with like 50 gallons of water on the floor, right? And he'll go get a freaking mop bucket and start trying to mop it up. And I'm sitting there thinking like, dude, you got a scrubber right there. Why don't you just put the hose back on it, tighten up the screws on that little squeegee, and run right back over that water and pick it up? But you're gonna go get a mop bucket that's got holds 2 gallons worth of water, or 5 gallons worth of water, whatever it is, and you're gonna try and clean up 50 gallons of water with it? Really? You know, like, where's your brain cells at? That's what I be thinking. And sometimes my mouth, I just say it. So I got the Stream Deck, and I come across this voice mod that's in it, and I was playing around with it, and I was like, oh, I could have some fun with this. Instead of cracking on somebody else, I'm turning it back on me and just having fun with it. So that's what's going on. We just having fun. And there, I mean, there's been, you know, so many opportunities that I've had to pick fun with people. We had a team lead. She left because somebody was giving her a hard time. It was like real hard on her. Bust at her for one time for something that was just totally ridiculous. But she was a kind-hearted person, and she took it to heart, right? And, you know, it kind of broke her down a little bit and stuff. And she came out one night on break talking about needed a man just for a quickie, right? And I was like, oh, you just need a jackrabbit, you know? And we had fun with that for about 15. I can't remember what all was said. But the whole rest of the night, every time I saw her, I was like, hey, what's up, jackrabbit? And then I shortened it to JR. The next night I got sick and I called out. And she told somebody, she's like, God, I'm glad Tim's not here. He'd been calling me jackrabbit all night. And they were like, don't worry about it, he'll forget about it. So Sandy told me about that, and I was like, yeah, I'll show her how I'll forget about it. So I took my phone, because we had like all the team leads and coaches, maintenance. We had everybody's numbers, so if they needed, you know, if there was a spill that we had to go clean up, they'd call us on the phone. Was the easiest way of, you know, getting us there. So I took and changed her name on my phone to JR, you know, short for Jackrabbit. So she called me that, or something, a spill or something needed to be done. So I was like, where you at? She told me, so I was like, I'll be there in a minute, right? And I go over there with my phone, and I'm like, I heard that you said that I'd forget about this whole jackrabbit thing. And I showed her my phone with it being JR, and I was like, you know what JR stands for, right? And I mean, I just picking with her, you know, and we had a lot of laughs out of that. You know, it wasn't like picking on them, it was, you know, just having fun with it and that kind of stuff. But I am going to miss I got two things that I'm going to miss about Walmart. Is one, being able to take breaks with Sandy and eat lunch with her. And then being able to pick with people and not be like just a total asshole about it all the time. Sometimes I was an asshole about it because sometimes they just open their mouth and, you know, you can't help but stick their foot in it. But anyway. So I'm flipping, and I'm turning it back on me with this thing. And I hope y'all like it. I'm having a blast with it. So anyway, I'll quit rambling about that. Yeah. I need to call her one night, like, hey, I need to go, tell her I need to go to unlock. See what she says. Because usually when I call her, we have a trash compactor, they call it the goat. I guess because the goat eats everything. But anyway, I'd call her and be like, hey, can you come unlock the goat? And she'd be like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'll be like, thanks, Jackrabbit. was saying that I need to call her one night and tell her I need to go tomorrow. See what she said. That, and just to let her know I haven't forgot about that. Alright, let's go put this up. Let's go put this up. Well, I really appreciate y'all coming over and saying, hey, that's it's been pretty cool. Yeah, thanks, Bruce. I'm gonna go pick up the straw and then I gotta end it because I gotta get some sleep. 4 o'clock comes early. You too, Bruce. Maybe one of these days I'll play Destiny, or what's it called?
See, look, he just got the game yesterday and can't even remember the name of it. Division 2. There you go. Free charge. I'll help you out this time. I ain't helping you out no more. You gotta get this shit together.
Yeah, I'll play Division 2 one night to show you how bad I am at it. Yeah, I appreciate it, Dirt. Alright, let's get this stuff picked up. No, Julian. No. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad I was able to make you laugh. Seriously. What is it? They say laughter is the best medicine. So, whether you know it or not, you brighten my day knowing that I was able to make you smile. That's what it's all about, ain't it? Farm Sim family.
What's the matter? You got quiet. Got nothing to say. Picking up straw too hard, boy. You gotta concentrate. Left turn. Straight. Left turn. Straight. I'm telling you, it's just like watching NASCAR. Back and forth. Back and forth. Just like an old man, gotta concentrate on that.
Any of y'all ever get to where you're doing something like this and you're concentrating on it, like, oh, I gotta make, I gotta go right over the path so I can get it all up. And I don't even worry about getting it all up, but you get into what you're doing and you're kind of concentrating on it, even though you don't need to concentrate. Crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. Super focused. And then it's like you look away and you miss a whole bunch of it. So you're right back at focus and like, come on. Don't miss no more. Sometimes when I'm doing like field work, I get like that. And then also when I'm like using Terraform and I'm trying to flatten out a piece of land, I'm gonna put a building or just to make the ground smoother or something, I'll be concentrating going back and forth, looking for little spots that I might have missed or something. That's only when I'm Terraform. I don't care about missing spots when I'm working on the field. I mean, you can see all these little specks of oats that got missed. I think a lot of that is from the header on the harvester, like bouncing or something. It'll miss a little line or a little speck here and there. But I find myself, I laugh at myself sometimes when I do that. Like, it's just a video game. Why are you focusing so much on trying to pick up every little speck of straw? Especially when I'm like trying to make a field and make it like rectangular. I focus a lot when I'm doing that. And then sometimes I don't. I just go at it kind of haphazard. Right. Yeah, I'm sitting on $13 million. Do I really need that 50 cent? Here, there's a $3 pile right down here. I'm gonna go get this little line right here. Might as well. I gotta go across the field anyway, so. Alright, we'll go through this in the cow barn, cow shed, cow pen. Yeah, cow pen. There you go. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I've had a lot of fun. And I can't say it enough, it really makes my day knowing that I was able to make somebody smile or laugh. We'll get this park and I'm going to go to this. And, like, I don't do it all the time, but I like thanking people by their, recognizing everybody that came in. Oh, you're welcome, Dirt. Anytime. I hope I can continue to make people laugh, and smile, and have a good time. I've always tell myself, if you can't have a good time playing the game, why are you playing the game? You know? Alright, so let's see here. We got Dirt Farmer, Julia, Bruce. Gotta go slow because I know a bunch of y'all jumped in there at the end. I don't want to miss anybody. That's another thing I'll concentrate on sometimes. We had Neil in here. Dirt Farmer, Keith Bleeker, Farmer Tech 51, Jake Dupp. And y'all know how I do this, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you how he does it. He looks at them little pictures, and he can't read too well. He can't read too well, I'm telling you. He looks at the little pictures to see if that's a picture that he's already went by or not. That's how he really does it. I just felt like y'all need to know that.
So we had Jake Up Ninja. That's one. Who else? I think I've got them all so far. Jay Master. Brennan, yeah, can't forget Sugar Tits. Benji, with Charles was in here. Yeah, we had some fun. Had some good laughs with Charles too, talking about the different stuff. David was in here. Blur, holy crap. Blur actually made a comment. He didn't do nothing. He hit a button. That's all I did. Said, hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 it's bad hour. In case y'all didn't know, that's where I got that from. And Charlie Boy was on the top. I think that's a bot, to be honest with you. you like Farming Simulator, like this comment. And I can't because I don't have YouTube open. So go back to the bottom. Thanks again, everybody. It's been a real joy for me tonight and the past few days. Messing around with the voice and stuff. Remember, life's too short not to have fun. Tell your loved ones that you love them before it's too late. And whatever you do, be present in your life. Don't just let it fly by. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, everything that you do. Be present in it. Um, Thanks again, and we will see you next time. With all that being said, 3, 2, 1, poof.